Hey everybody, Tony here with MusicGuyOnline.com, and I've got your 3-minute mix fix video tutorial of the week. And this week, how to get a more consistent tone out of your bass. This is if you've already recorded the bass, you're ready to mix. And if you've ever played bass, if you've ever mixed bass, you know what a dynamic instrument it is. It's all over the place, I think in large part due to the inherent nature of the bass itself, because there's such a disparity between the different gauges of the strings. So transitioning between those and just plucking such large strings, you can see even here in the waveform, this is me recording bass straight in, it's all over the place a little bit. Now dynamics are generally good in most instruments, you want those in your mix, but in the bass you want a more consistent tone, a more consistent presence. This is the low end of your mix. It's helping to glue everything together, so we want to add a little glue to the bass itself. And I can do that just by dropping a compressor right on the bass track. I'm working on a demo here called Holiday. And you'll see, this is the bass track right here, recorded straight in, as I said, no added processing. Bass bus has nothing on it. This is just literally the bass right here. I've got it soloed. You can hear the before and after difference when you just drop a simple compressor right on the track. A lot of DAWs are going to have specific compressors for specifically getting a more consistent bass tone. The good news is any DAW you have, even if it doesn't have that, is going to have some kind of compressor. I just dropped a stock compressor right here on the track. I have a low ratio, just a 2-to-1, very quick attack, so it's coming on very quickly, it's releasing very quickly. I got the threshold set high enough so that it's just kind of catching some of those peaks, bringing those down, and then bringing the quieter bits up a little bit, so you have a nice tight window that bass is going to be coming through. So now we're going to hear it before and after, and I kind of normalize the levels here so there shouldn't be any difference between turning it on and off, but let's listen to it without the bass and with it. So this is without. Keep an eye on the mouse down here to see it turn on and off. This is with. So you can just hear, there's just some more thickness to it. There's a more consistent, for lack of putting it any other way. It's just a more consistent take top to bottom. It doesn't matter if you're the greatest or worst bass player in the world, a compressor is going to help you get a more consistent take, which is exactly what you want when it comes to shoring up that low end of your mix, which everything else is resting upon. So, all mixing engineers use this on the professional level. Do yourself a favor. It's one of the first things I do. Drop a compressor right on your bass and enjoy a more consistent tone as you move through and work on the rest of your mix. All right. Please subscribe if you haven't. We do these videos every week, and I would love to have you aboard. So I'm Tony with Music Guy Online. Thank you so much for watching.